My life now, compared to my life on the street, I'm happy. I'm happy. Growing up was tough. You know, we grew up in the South, but family was tight. I was just out of high school. Then I went to the recruiting station and I signed up for the military. I met my wife when I was at Fort Bragg. When I came out the military, trying to find a job down south, it's kind of tough. A lot of racial tension going on. My first child, my daughter, that was a very joyous moment. A couple of years after that, my wife was pregnant with twins. She struggled with that pregnancy. So they were born early and they died. You know, one lived, I think, 3 or 4 months, and the other one lived like 5 or 6 months. After my sons had died, I started drinking a lot. I was doing drugs. I just didn't care anymore. I didn't care about nothing anymore, you know. Well, I had a cousin that offered to let me stay with her for a minute, for a little while. And that was okay for a little while. But one morning about 2 or 3 o'clock, she just woke me up and told me that I have to go. And I'm like, go where? I don't know the streets like that. So, you know, I just sat there until I could figure things out, you know. And that's how it started. And right over there where the little concrete little wall is, right there behind that wall is a dumpster. And that's why I would hide. And during the time that I started sleeping there, I was going to Southwest College. Yeah, I guess that military thing kicked in where, you know, I went into survival mode. My plate was full. I'm trying to do school and survive on the streets at the same time. That was tough. It didn't look like I was gonna make it because I couldn't focus. I wasn't focusing on work anymore. It was where you gonna sleep, you know, what you gonna eat today, and how you gonna keep yourself going to school, not looking homeless. I cut my own hair. I had to keep me a pair of clippers, you know, because that was important, because you can turn into a wild man real fast on the street, you know. I had met the giving spirit. And that's when the backpack came in. I met Tom and a few other members that took me as a friend that day. When I opened that backpack, I saw hope. And it was a sandwich with a side of hope to me. That gave me one, you know, with that right there, gave me that flame, the fight. I just couldn't give up. I couldn't give up. I couldn't let the streets defeat me. I couldn't let the streets win. The VA kind of helped me out a little bit too. They told me about this program, the VASH program they have for veterans. They had this apartment for me and I came here. You know, I started to feel like a human again. Getting my college degree was like winning the lotto. Cause I didn't think I was gonna make it. It was like shock. I was like, me? Today I'm going to Hollywood Food Coalition. Help them load up some supplies and serve the homeless. I do a lot of volunteer work. It's important to me because I've been there and I can relate to the people that's in that moment. I want to be able to give back some kind of way. I'm a dad, granddad, You know, after so many years on the street, you know, things like a shower is like a luxury. Being able to come home with a key to your door, being able to say that word, home, that's great.